Market site in Times Square, New York City. We have Rowan Trollope. He's the CEO of Nasdaq listed FIVN, and we're going to take a look at how artificial intelligence and the cloud are the future of contact centers. Rowan, it's great to have you with us. Back home, Nasdaq listed FIVN. Thanks so much for joining us. Before we get into the future with cloud and AI, your second quarter was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, terrific quarter. The enterprise is really driving our business right now. So enterprise sales, we've been selling more and more million-dollar deals, the fastest growing part of our business. You know, we accelerated to 27% growth, and we had a record quarter for orders in terms of the best quarter we've ever had by far. And so we are in a huge market, the $24 billion category of companies that are, deploying cloud contact centers. And it's only 10%, 12% penetrated. So we're right at the very sort of first innings of this transformation to the cloud.
All right, and you took up guidance as well.
We did. We raised guidance, yep, a little more than normal, but kind of right in line. We're fairly consistent with how we drive the business.
All right, and I mean, that's Wall Street always loves to hear that. Let's get into some higher level talking points here. FIVN, tell us a little bit more about the company to our viewers. What are you synonymous with?
Yeah, so I think everybody's had a bad customer service experience. We live to fix that problem. If you've ever dealt with a bad call center or the roundabout that you get in the IVR, that's the reason for that. The reason why everyone's had that bad experience is because those are legacy technology systems that are generally hardware based. They're sitting in a closet somewhere in a company, and they're just old and dusty and they don't work well. And so the revolution of the cloud has, and sort of FIVN has been at the lead of this, right? Is to bring a brand new modern modern approach to how you enable your business and those people to talk to their customers. So it's very intelligent. It's all based in the cloud. There's no phones on your desks or hardware systems. So agents can be anywhere in the world. They can even work from home. So business love that. They love that flexibility. They love the fact that they can have a really, really intelligent system that connects the person who wants to get service, whether it's on the phone or even on a messaging like a chat, right into the best person. And they should know who you are when you call, and our system does that. We work really, really tightly with Salesforce. We work with Zoom as one of our newest partners, and we just announced a Microsoft partnership as well this quarter.
All right, that is fantastic. Zoom, Microsoft, also Nasdaq listed stocks. How does artificial intelligence play into it? Is this what's driving the smart routing, if you will, to the appropriate person?
Yeah, it's beginning to. So it's early days for AI in the contact center, but there's this huge and massive opportunity to automate what happens in the contact center. And the simple example that I like to use is, you call into a call center and often you'll get someone who is just not very trained. And you might ask a question that's actually fairly common, but they don't know the answer. So they're shuffling around, they're typing on their web browser to find the answer to your question or looking through a knowledge base. And the computer can do that way better. Think about when you're on Amazon and you get a recommendation to buy something. That is AI. We can do the same thing in a call center. We can inform the agent and we can listen in real time to a conversation using AI, translate that from voice to text, and then we partner with Google to do this. FIVN has partnered with Google. We take that text and then we can actually feed it automatically into a search engine, figure out what you're asking about, and present to the agent on their screen, here's the most likely recommended answers. And then they can feed back to us and say, yes, this worked, or no, it didn't. So that's where we're heading, and we call that agent assistance. It's a really exciting new technology that is totally going to transform the customer service space. And we think that, and a combination of other things, is going to change the world that we live in from having bad customer service experience should be a thing of the past.
All right, and to wrap up here, what is the future plan for FIVN? As you had mentioned before, lots of market share out there to tackle.
Yeah, so look, we're going to just consistently grow the business. We have our enterprise business, as I mentioned, growing in the 30s. Our enterprise subscription business is growing in the 30s. Overall company growth last quarter, 27%, 18% EBITDA. We're going to continue to drive that profitable growth. But the enterprise business is going to be the key feature. That is going to grow for a really long time. And competitively, it's a duopoly right now. It's really only us and one other competitor who are winning these deals. And so, that's a big opportunity. It's a $24 billion category, and we want to end this world of bad customer service with our solution.
All right, well, we certainly appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining me at MarketSite.
Thanks, Jill.
And thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.